Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today is a somber day, a somber day, if I can get that word out, in Alameda. About a week ago, or less, at this very intersection, this is my old street, Cambridge Avenue. And as I pan this camera around, you will see that something tragic happened here. You can zoom in and you can see the flowers on the street there. But that is my old street, Cambridge Avenue. What happened here? Well, what happened here was very sad. I guess, as you will see in the news footage I will play shortly, that somebody came right down this street, just like that car, and they literally just ran right through this stop sign. And they were racing down this street at a speed that is way too fast for this neighborhood. And they barreled right through this stop sign. And an innocent man, who I have not put a name to the face yet, he was traveling down this road, Fernside, and he was coming from this direction. And that car, a drunk driver that was racing through the neighborhood, piled through here. And that man's car ended up right at that guy's front steps. You could see his grass is all torn up, and you can almost see the skid marks on the sidewalk. But what the neighbors were saying was that these street signs that tell you to slow down, it tells you how fast, it's actually, it speeds them up. They try to see how fast they can go. But you could see that cars are supposed to be going 25. And you can see right there, this car is going 27. He slowed down. But let's go take a look at this crash site. Here comes another car. See how fast they're going. 31, 29. They slowed down because they saw me. But here is the sad case of this man. I believe it was a man who died here. Nick. We love you, Nick. You will be missed forever. So this man's name was Nick. And he ended up right here. You could see the skids. So whoever ran that stop sign came from where that car is coming and basically killed Nick right at this spot. And there's flowers and candles, and you could still see the grass and debris right there at that guy's doorstep. So just imagine waking up at 8 o'clock at night, if you're not asleep, and somebody crashes right. That's where the car ended up. I guess they pulled the car and pulled it there. You can see the oil. But right here at Fernside in Cambridge is where Nick, sorry I don't know your last name, Nick, lost your life. Speed enforcement now, drive 25. Ski in paradise, whatever that means. So they have some chalk there, and they have some candles. So there you go. Sad, sad, sad. Right here in this beautiful neighborhood, Fernside in Cambridge. But like I said, those speed signs right there, they actually make people go faster. They're supposed to slow you down, but for some reason, people like to speed and go fast. And as they say, speed kills. Right here in Alameda. So what a sad day for Nick. Just driving down Fernside at 8 o'clock at a Monday night. And this is where his life ended. Right here at 3837 Cambridge Avenue. Or maybe that's the address. 3837 Fernside. That's what it is. All right. Well, Nick, I didn't know you, but you made the news, and I thought I would show your little memorial here in Alameda. Well, the moral to this story is don't drink and drive, don't run red lights, and break one law at a time. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these real sad adventures here in Alameda. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.
Are investigating a deadly crash that claimed the life of one man and injured another. It happened just after 8 o'clock last night on Cambridge Drive at Fernside Boulevard. Witnesses say at least one of the cars was speeding and blew through a stop sign. KTV's Andre Sr. is near where it happened tonight. Andre?
Well, Frank, the vehicle that blew through the stop sign hit another vehicle, and that vehicle went crashing into this front lawn here. You can see the tire tracks all the way up to the man's front door. You can see the shrubbery right there. Now, police, they're still investigating this, but we're getting a clearer picture of what happened from residents and video from witnesses and from the residents who live in this area who shared with us videos from their surveillance cameras. A camera capturing the moment of impact. Two vehicles colliding at the intersection of Fernside Boulevard and Cambridge Drive in Alameda.
And the next thing I knew, there was a car that came flying through the stop sign.
Residents Linda and Paul say they are used to hearing sideshow activity in nearby Oakland, but say what happened around 8 p.m. Monday night was different.
And the next thing I heard was this really gut-wrenching crash. And I looked out, and the car was up against Rex's front doorway.
Both of those vehicles involved being removed from the scene Tuesday morning. And while police say they're still in the throes of their investigation, witnesses are sharing what they know, telling us the driver of the Toyota Corolla blew through a stop sign on Cambridge, striking a pickup truck, sending it into the front lawn of this home.
There's a free 6,000-pound limit, and he's blowing it down the street here.
Paul and Linda tell us oversized in vehicles going over the posted 25-mile-per-hour speed limit is a constant threat to safety here.
You know, he's not supposed to be on the street at all.
At all.
And so you see this all the time? Yeah, all the time.
They also say this automated speed sign designed to deter speeding isn't working.
They see that speed sign and they say, well, let's see how fast we can go.
Talk about the speed sign. It's supposed to tell you to slow down.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct.
Exactly. But cars seem to pick up speed.
What happened on Monday night is the latest in a list of issues that's plagued this area, say residents. But unlike previous incidents, what happened on Monday night resulted in a loss of life. There was a third vehicle that was not directly part of the crash, but we're told that police did speak with the driver of that vehicle. And at this point, we do not know why. Here live at the scene, you can see flowers laid at the scene of where one person died in that collision. Someone just laid that about an hour ago here at the scene. Now, police haven't released any information about the driver, the condition of the driver who actually blew through the stop sign and hit the pickup truck, resulting in at least one death. We'll continue to work on information for you and get some more information about exactly what happened here, but I can tell you residents in this area say something needs to be done about speeding cars along that stretch of road. Back to you, Frank.
Yeah.